Good morning, students.
Good morning, teacher.
Sit down, please. I'm very glad to see you. How are you? Fine. Fine. Good.
Thank you.
Today you will work in groups and you need good cooperation. Now greet your shoulder partner. Greet your shoulder partner. Greet your shoulder partner. Shoulder partner. Shoulder partner. Now greet your face partner. Greet your face partner. So, good. Now look at the pictures. So what can you see in the pictures? Comment on the pictures.
I see Paris.
So Vlada.
I see Paris.
Vlada sees Paris. So Natasha.
I see the British
City. Yes,
city.
the British city.
England.
London.
London.
London. Good. What else?
London.
How can we name all the cities? Mega cities or big cities? Yes, they are big cities. So let's define the theme of our lesson. Big. So big cities and world capitals. And world capitals. Do you agree?
Yes.
And world capitals. This is our theme. Is it important to speak about big cities today? Yes? Yes. So look at our motto. Let's read our motto. Bring the world to the... Repeat after me. Bring the world all together. Once again. Bring the world to the classroom. Yes, and we'll try to do. So now I'd like you to comment on this statement. Can you read the statement? Seriously, you will read the statement.
We all live in a global village.
Live.
Мы живем в глобальной деревне.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. I'd like you to comment on this statement, and you'll do it in round robin. You'll do it in round robin. Do you remember round robin? Yes? So you've got your numbers. Number one will start. So number one will start.
I think all people are then connected.
So let's start. Let's start with Natasha. Natasha and round robin.
News happening in the world today below in data. We need the internet, web and mass media. All this is happening around how do you know how in the village. Technologies means people communicate and web and internet. I think
So let's stop here. So what have you learned, Natasha? What can you say about other? Seryoja.
Seryoja think that we live a big village because mass media and the internet.
Because of mass media and the internet. So we should listen to each other. Слушаем друг друга. What can you say about other persons? Vlada says.
I think technology connect people.
Connect people. Vlada, what can you say about other people in your group? Денис, Slava,
Denise says that IT technologies make people close and reach.
So thank you very much. Now and today you'll do a lot of tasks, and I'd like you to look at your tasks. Look at your star letter. You put a star letter. Take the star letter, please. Yes. And what we are going to start with? What we are going to start with? We'll start with vocabulary. Yes. And then we'll do some tasks. Bind it on the star letter. And then we'll produce the project and you get the final grade to yourself. Yes? So, good. Now put your letter. Let's start with the vocabulary. I'd like you to work with the worksheets. Take the worksheets, please. Take the worksheets. We'll start with the vocabulary. Yes? Yes. Do you see the vocabulary? Yes? Number 1. And I'd like you to revise the vocabulary. And we'll do it, look here, we'll do it in mix, pair, share. We'll do it in mix, pair, share. Do you see? Yes. I'd like you to find your pair. You may take the card. You may show it to everybody and find your pair. Find your pair, please. You should take the cards and find the pair. А может быть у вас там пара? У вас может быть там пара. So I'd like you to... Natasha and Archie. Natasha will say, Denise will go to... Natasha will come here. Yes. Nadia and Denise, yes? Nadia and Denise. So, you found Serежа and Vlada. You may turn to Serежa or sit here. And list задание. Okay. And Serежа, кто еще остался? Так, Katya and Slava. Katya, Slava, you may go to Katya. You may take the chair and go to Katya. Yes? As you wish. As you wish. Good. You've got 2 minutes to ask each other the vocabulary. Спрашиваем друг друга. So you may use the worksheet. Спрашиваем друг друга слова. So you may say it in Russian and they say it in English. На русском и на английском спрашиваем друг друга. image. Ready? So let's stop here. Now take your seats, please. Take your seats. You may take your seats. So let's revise the vocabulary all together. What's the image for Cairo? Cairo all together. Turkey. Turkey. Europe. Shanghai. India. Tehran. Repeat. Tehran. Соединенные Штаты. Yes, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Paris. Now, good. And now let's look here. Now we'll do tic-tac-toe. Do you remember? Tic-tac-toe. Now you've got 3 sheets of paper. You should put down 3 words. 3 words and make 2 sentences. 3 cards. Nadia, you've got 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Seryoja has got 3 cards. 3 for Katya. Put it down. You may use all this vocabulary. You see? If you are ready, put it. In the columns, yes, you will mix, yes, you should mix it. Ready? So put it to 3 columns. Counter, please. Yes. A counter, please. And 2 sentences for everybody. Get ready with 2 sentences. Put them down. 2 sentences. You should make up 2 sentences. Записывайте. Okay, put them. London. Make up 2 sentences for everybody. Денис, write down your sentence. Записываем. Put down your exercise book. Вы решили вместе составить предложение? Да? Хорошо, составляйте вместе. Тоже вместе составляете, да? The biggest. Very noisy. Mix of people. In Moscow, there is mix of people. I'll help you. Just put them down and I'll help you. Yes, let's start with it. There are big hotels in, yes, we may say skyscrapers, then so people in the USA, yes. London Bridge, yes. Tower Bridge is the largest bridge of London. еще есть время составлять вторую. Я посылал составить. I wanted you to go by taxi. Go by taxi. Or take taxis. In Japan, you will go to neighborhood by taxi. Yes? Да? В Японии можно добраться в окрестности на такси. В столицу Японии. Yes? You're ready. Ready? Okay, just wait for me. Now, thank you. Let's stop here. Let's read your sentences. Who will start? Natasha, let's start with you.
Mega city, Moscow city of Russia is very noisy.
Do you agree? Yes. Okay. Katya, read your sentence.
New York, biggest noise mega city.
So do you agree? Yes. Seryoja, read your sentence.
Mix of people live in Moscow and they go by
Listen.
taxi and
They take taxis. Yes. Archie, read your sentence.
We have big hotel in Russia.
Listen. There are big hotels in Russia. Nadia, will listen to another group. Так, Влада.
London famous for Tower Bridge.
Do you agree? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Slava. Slava.
Japan.
You may take taxi to get to neighborhood in Japan. Denis, your sentence. Denis is thinking, Nadia.
Tokyo and New York is noisy big city.
Yes, it's the biggest mega city. And Denis, have you got any ideas? So you've got the sentence.
Mix of people.
Help.
Lots of people working in skyscrapers.
In offices and a lot of skyscrapers. Have you heard? Вы не слышали предложение. Влада, will you repeat your sentence?
Mix of people working in skyscraper
In the United States. Do you agree?
yes.
Yes. And now I'd like you to look at the screen. Look at the screen. So, now please, find the mistakes. Is anything wrong on the map? Find the mistakes.
Moscow.
Vlada, you may go here. You may show the mistakes. Come here and show the
I
mistakes.
think Moscow is
Moscow is in
Europe.
Europe, yes. It is in Europe and in Russia. Thank you, Vlada. Another mistake. Natasha.
Oxford is very European, British Isles.
Do you agree? Yes, okay, Dr. On the British Isles. On the British Isles. Nadia. What is wrong?
Berlin.
Is
United States is Germany.
in Germany. Yes.
Europe.
Do you agree? Yes. Some other mistakes. Есть еще ошибки?
Paris is the capital of France.
Paris.
Paris is the capital of France.
France.
Europe.
It is in Europe. It should be in Europe. Thank you. Do you agree? Yes. Paris is the capital of France. Do you agree? London is the capital of Great Britain or the United Kingdom. Now take your star letters and put the grid for the vocabulary. Поставьте себе оценку за работу со словами. Put the grid for the vocabulary. Оцениваем работу со словами на первую ступеньку. You may put it on the first. On the first step. Yes? Yes, you're right. Now look at the screen once again. Look at the screen. And now today we'll make the top list of the biggest megacities. Do you see? What is a megacity? Explaining. What is a megacity? What is a megacity? A megacity is a big city with how many people live? More than 10 million people. So, more than 10 million people, and you've got the list. Yes, you've got it in your worksheet. You should fill it in, прям там можете заполнять. And we'll start with number 3 in the list. What do you think number 3 in the list is? People call it a big apple. New York. And we'll watch a video about New York and we'll do some tasks. Возьмите лист, запомним. New York. And before watching, we'll do task 1. We'll do task 1 before watching. Now, please do it. Please do the task. Task number 1. New York. Task number 1. Katya, take the list about New York.
It's a big city.
You may do it there. You may put it there. Now your time is up. Let's check it. Number 1. City. City. Check. Number 2. Katya.
No.
Seruzha.
No.
No variance. Number 2. Building. Buildings, yes. Number 3. Number 3. Hotels. Yes. Number 4.
A restaurant.
Number 5.
Taxi.
Number 6. Number 6. Neighborhoods. Number 7. Slava. Give your variant. Store. Do you agree? Store. Number 8. Destination. Now let's watch the video. This is a video about New York.
Skyscrapers, that's the financial district. Just in front of that, and over on the left is Chinatown, and then near the bridges you've got the Lower East Side. If you move into the middle, there's Soho, Over to the right and a bit further forward is Greenwich Village. Ahead of that's Chelsea, and then you get to Midtown, which is where the Empire State Building is. In New York, you've just got to go for a ride in a big yellow taxi, and you'll be surprised by just how much cheaper they are than taxis back in the UK. My destination? Soho and Hotel Venus, a funky clothes store owned by New Yorker Patricia Field, the stylist for Sex and the City. Which are the bits of New York that you do like to see? Which are your, somebody coming from?
My favorite thing about New York is the mix of people that are here. Rich ones, poor ones, all kinds of cultures. And everybody's sitting in the same whatever, coffee place or restaurant, and that's the greatest thing about New York.
So let's do exercise 2. Exercise 2. Where do we see the presenter? Put it in the right order. Где сначала было будущее, где потом было будущее. Ready?
Yeah.
So look here. We'll do take off, touch down. Do you remember? If you agree, you take off. And if you don't agree, you touch down. Let's start with number 1. Barbara.
At the top of the Empire State
State building, the letter D. D.
Yes.
Huh? Yes?
Yes.
Take off. But if you agree, you should take off. Yes? Number 2, you may see it. Archie.
A.
A. Number 2A. Do you agree? Yes. Touch down. Number 3, Serежа.
On 93, in the street we have to big file.
Patricia Field. This is
didn't
a B. Everybody is sitting. That is
C.
wrong. Okay.
C.
At the Hotel
C.
Venus.
3, C. Yes. Take off. Touch down. And number 4, Nadia. Patricia Field, and this is B. This is B. Good. So this is B. You may see it. And now let's go on with your projects. It's time up to see. No. I'd like you to put the grades for tasks about New York. Put the grades. Оцените сами. По Нью-Йорку, задание по Нью-Йорку. Да, второй. Put the grade. Yes. Good. Let's start with your projects. You got the sheets of paper, and you should put the grades. Возьмите оценивание проекта, да? Okay. The first one, language. Language, язык, yes? Fluency, do you remember? What is fluency? Беглость, как? Да, и еще. Okay. Next, information and design. And there is one bonus for a page for an album. Бонус еще балл за что? Плюс за страничку. Да, если есть страничка. Okay, let's start with number 1. Everybody should listen. Вы слушайте, постарайтесь разгадать голос. Okay. Архип and Денис.
It's the biggest cyber city in the world. Its name is translation of Oriental capital in the city and contrast. Anxiety modern Europe and Oriental. Sometime.
Listen, you should listen.
Sometime. We see a super modern city, full of cars, high speed trains, traffic jams in the street, glittering light of advantages skyscrapers, but the company with great oasis and the European palace. All temples were park and the city was suppressively united past on to present fashionable areas of white narrow street.
It is a scientific and cultural center with the oldest private and state universities, where more than 400 art galleries, a lot of museums, the nation museums, with virtual exhibition is among them the Kite Museum, the Vehicle Museum. The Museum of Bags are extremely interesting. The city has magnificent neighborhood of peasant households and rice fields. 30 kilometers far from the city is the MU Bonsai Park.
Thank you, boys. Go sit down. Let's put the grades. Archip. Language. Fluency.
One.
One?
No.
5, you may say.
4.
4. Еще вариант. 4. Okay. Information.
5.
Design.
5.
And Archip has won a bonus page. Archip еще.
Design.
No, it is a 5. So, Archip, you may put it 5. Yes. Do you agree?
Yes.
Страничка есть? Okay, you may put 5. Денис.
5.
5.
Language.
5.
Fluency.
4.
Information.
Where is the 5?
5.
5. Design.
5.
5. And no bonus page, да? Yes. So listen.
It is one of the biggest European cities near a current border. It was founded in 1147. The Olympic Games of 1914. Wait, I'm sorry, 1918 was held here. Clare Pons was among the attractions. They were called baths in old times. Here are a lot of museums and dogs don't bark during the night. In 1648, the famous Celtic rebellion happened in this city.
The city is full of attraction. I want to tell you about the most unusual and interesting finds. The Diamond Fund of Russia is a collection of unique pictures of jewelry, Ray, James, and niches. Cable State Bridge with a flying object in the city, one of the unique attractions. This is the second Cable State Bridge in the highest in Europe. Its height is 105 meters. In the city, 2 lots of flats were built in the unusual form of a ring. This city has the longest house with the length of the 135 meters. Abandoned hospital Rinska, perhaps the most terrible and full of dark urban legends place is Resident Evil and Silent Hill. The city tree is the Triumph Arch. The Triumph Arch in city is a symbol of courage of Russian people. It is a monument to the heroes of the war 1812.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Serежа. Thank you. And this is an album page. For Nadia, language.
5.
Fluency.
5.
Information.
5.
Design.
5.
Nadia, you may put down 5. Yes, Serежа, language. Serежa.
4.
Language.
5.
5. Fluency.
Four.
4. Information. 5. Design. 5. You may put down 5. 5 можно, потому что у него есть страничка.
Yes.
And so what was the city? What was the city?
I think Moscow.
What was
Yes.
Moscow? Moscow. Yes. Go on. And Natasha. Number 11. Last one.
Samuel Johnson set about
Natasha. Serежа, really listen to Natasha. Vlada.
Samuel Johnson set about the city when a man his tired of life. Today, more than 2 years later, Johnson's words still rhyme true. But there are few places that have such a variety: science, entertainment, education, and business opportunities. World famous museums and theatres and superb shopping. It addresses people from all over the world. Some come on business, some come to study, to work on holiday. It is a naturally a very English city, yet it is the less typical of Britain. It is very cosmopolitan, containing goods, food, entertainment, as well as people from many countries. There is much in it which fascinates visitors and inspires the affection of inhabitants. The splendor of the royal palaces and the House of Parliament, the dignity of St. Paul Cathedral, and many monuments define architecture of numerous historic buildings and beautiful parks. The 40th Summer Olympic Games were held in the city.
Thank you, Natasha. What is the city? London. Yes. Okay. Let's give grace to Natasha. Language.
5.
Fluency.
5.
Information.
5.
And design. 5. Natasha, you may give yourself 5 for the project. And who was the best? Who was the best?
Best project?
The best project.
Natasha.
Natasha.
You for Natasha. Who thinks that Natasha was the best? Raise your hand. Natasha. Okay, Natasha was the best. Yeah. Okay, and I'd like you to give the photo, the card with this city. This is one of the biggest cities of the world, and this is Moscow. This is Moscow. And you may use it for postcrossing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like you to answer the question. What city would you like to visit and why? Do you see the question? So, do it in Rally Robin. Rally Robin. Do you remember Rally Robin? You may speak with shoulder partner and then with face partner. What city would you like to visit? Listen to me. Послушайте. Listen to the question. What city would you like to visit and why? Do you see? You may speak with shoulder partner. Shoulder partner and then with face partner about your shoulder. Okay. I'd like to visit. I'd like to visit.
My best friend, he's student there, university.
Shoulder partner, yes? Katya, Natasha, and then you'll speak about Katya with Nadia. You see? No. You speak with Nadia, Katya speak with Serежа, about you. Теперь listen. Ты должна Наташу сказать, чтобы она Денис would like to visit. Денис? Ты про Дениса рассказывай. Владимир. Денис like to visit.
Денис is really
would like to visit Paris because Now let's listen. Vlada, what can you say about other persons? What have you learned? Arhip, for example.
Dennis,
Arhip would like to visit.
Dennis would like to visit Tokyo because
He wants to see
outside
Park. Good. Arhip, what have you learned about other persons? Vlada?
to visit Paris and France.
We'll speak up. Слушаем друг друга. France. Yes. So thank you. Serежа, what have you learned about Katya or other persons?
Want to visit Madrid.
Madrid, yes. Natasha, what have you learned about other persons? About Nadia or
Nadia would like to visit St. Petersburg because the beautiful architecture and museums teach us.
Okay, thank you very much. Put yourself grades. Put the final grade. Put the final grade for us. Put the final grade. And comment on your grade. Put the final grade. The final grade. The final grade. Yes, the final grade. У тебя что получилось? 4. Вот здесь прокомментируешь. Comment on your grade, Vlada.
I've done my best with the project.
With the project, yes, and your final grade is 5. I agree. You may put yourself 5. Arhip.
I don't with a vocabulary project.
Okay, good. 5. I agree. Yes.
I've done my best with vocabulary.
I agree. Yes, Slava.
I've done my best with the vocabulary.
And project, yes. 5. Nadia, comment on the.
I'm doing my best in the project.
Serежа?
We done my best with the project.
I agree, yes.
I agree.
Последняя оценка какая?
Good.
Okay, I agree. And Katya? So good, yes? Natasha?
I've done my best with vocabulary
Project, yes, I give it 5. Good. And your home task is, you'll take the sheet about New York. New York. This is your home task. You see? Take the sheet about New York. Take the sheets with you. And you've got a home task. Do you agree?
Yes.
So, thank you for the lesson.
Thank
So, your work was very nice today. So, goodbye.
Bye.
So, bye.